Hello dear students, welcome back again to Chinmoy's YouTube channel. So today I am also again here with the sample question paper set 2. So the first set of question paper I have already discussed with you the questions as well as the answers. So those who have not gone through the first video, please go through it. It is also a good revision of all the lessons. Now I am here with part 2. Please let us see what is there in store for us today. Now this time the set of questions which I have brought for you is actually the name the following type of question. So previously we have already done the multiple choice questions. So this set is having the name the following questions. So let us go through the first set of questions and just think, and we will be trying to recall the answers which are there, and I'll be giving the answers to you also. Just take a piece of paper, just take a piece of pen and write the answers. The suppressed allele of a gene, what is it called? The pigment which is used provide color to the urine, name that. Number of live births per 100 per year, 100,000 people per year, what is it called? The hormone that regulates the basal metabolic rate. The constituents which cause the natural quality of the environment to deteriorate. So these are all 5 questions from 5 different lessons. So just think it for a while. You should answer it till now as you have gone through all the lessons. Just a quick answer. So the first one will be the suppressed allele of a gene is the recessive allele. It is the recessive allele. The pigment which provides color to the urine is the urochrome. Number of live births per 1,000 people per year, it is called the birth rate, or it is called the natality. We also call it natality. Then the hormone which regulates the basal metabolic rate is the thyroid hormone or the thyroxine. And last in this slide is the constituents which cause the natural quality of the environment to deteriorate is the pollutants. We all know that this is a very easy question. So there will be a mixture of easy and difficult questions. So this one is very easy. So next set of questions. Now what is the master gland? The surgical method of contraception in human female. The knot-like mass of capillaries in Bowman's capsule. The statistical study in human population. The mineral element required for the synthesis of thyroxine. So just think for a while, think which lessons are there for this master gland. We need to go to the endocrine system. So the master gland is the pituitary gland. We all know that we have gone through all the hypo and hypersecretion of pituitary gland. If you have not yet gone through these lessons, just I have posted the video. Just go through the videos and just try to do a quick revision from the videos. Now what is the surgical method of contraception in human female? It is called tubectomy, and in male it is called vasectomy, right? So in females it is called tubectomy and in male it's called vasectomy. So just for a suggestion, I'm telling you the knot-like mass of blood capillaries in Bowman's capsule, what is it called? It is called glomerulus. It is called glomerulus. The statistical study of human population, you all know that. What is the statistical study of human population called? It is called the demography. It is called demography. Now the mineral element which is required for the synthesis of thyroxine is iodine. So we all are taking salt, table salt, which is having adequate amount of iodine so that the thyroid gland should be functioning properly. So this thyroxine synthesis needs the mineral element iodine. So these are a set of 10 questions. Again, we will move on to the next slide. Just try to solve it on your own first. You pause the slide when I show you the question, write the answers, and just then you match your answers with mine. Now this is the third page. Now the official data of registered number of people in selected area. You know from population this lesson is very easy and you have learned it in the first part of the lesson. One gaseous compound that depletes the ozone layer completely. What is it? Just think for a while and then try to answer. A condition in older people who cannot see the nearer objects clearly. This is from the sense organ eyes. Then next one is heredity, transmission of characters from parents to offsprings. This is also a very easy question. Then the substance that is found in excess in urine of a diabetic patient. What is it? So pause this video for a while. Think for a while, write the answers in the sheet of paper. Don't wait for me to write the answers, right? It is your revision paper. You will be revising and sitting for the exam. So please think, recall, just think for a while, and all easy answers you will be discussing. So now I'll be writing the answers, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe so that you can get the updates of all my videos what I'm posting for this suggestive type of papers also. Now the first one, the official data of registered number of people in selected area is the census. Next one gaseous compound that depletes the ozone layer. These are chlorofluorocarbons. Okay, these are chlorofluorocarbons. Next, a condition in older people who cannot see the nearer objects, that is called presbyopia. It is actually the refractive error disorder. There is a problem in the refractive error. Now, transmission of characters from the parents to the offsprings is called heredity. Now, next, the substance that is found in excess in urine of a diabetic patient is glucose. Both blood and urine, they are having excess amount of glucose. So that is why the patient is called diabetic. Now next we are moving to the next one. Next slide. Now here again there is a set of 5 questions. Now we will go through it first, then you will pause the video, you will read the questions, take a sheet of paper and answer the questions. Then I'll be writing the answers for you. Now the pollutant which reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood, the main nitrogenous waste in man, a fuel in vehicle which reduces pollution. So these all are very basic questions, and if you have gone through the lesson, you will be answering this lesson questions. Now the next one is the term used for planting more trees, the hormone which regulates the reabsorption of water from the kidneys. Now pause the video, write the answers, and then I'll be writing the answer for you. Now the pollutant which reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood is, we can say it is carbon monoxide. The main nitrogenous waste in man is urea. A fuel in vehicle which reduces pollution is the CNG or the compressed natural gas. It is the CNG or it is the compressed natural gas. Term for planting more trees, it is very easy, it is afforestation. Next, the hormone that regulates the reabsorption water from the kidneys is called the antidiuretic hormone or ADH. You know, it is the antidiuretic hormone. So these are a set of 20 questions till now. So I'm having 25 questions. Let us move on to the next one. Now this is the part of the brain which is associated with memory. What is it? Think, nervous system. If you have not gone through it, just go through it once again so that you can revise it for increasing your memory power. Now once again you need to revise it. The phase of the cardiac cycle in which the auricles contract. This is the circulatory system. You should go through it very often so that you are getting this type of question very frequently. The phase in which the concentration of urea is maximum. A fluid that transports the fatty acid and glycerol, and the organ which produces urea. So again these 5 questions, think for a while, write it in your answer paper, and then I'll be writing the answers. The part of the brain which is associated with memory is the cerebrum. Is associated with the memory. Now you all are learning, you all are studying hard for your ICSE exam, so this part need to work harder, cerebrum. The phase of cardiac cycle in which the auricles contract is called the atrial systole. This is that phase where the auricles are contracting. The vein in which the concentration of urea is maximum is the hepatic vein. We can say that it is the hepatic portal vein. A fluid that transports the fatty acid and glycerol is the lymph. Lymph is the fluid which is carrying the fatty acid or transporting the fatty acid and glycerol. The organ which produces urea is what? Liver. In liver only we are having the urea cycle which is producing urea. So is it clear? There are a set of 25 questions. Go through it. This type of questions, I'll be making more videos on this type of questions so that you can get a very clear idea of all the questions, all the lessons, and thorough revision of both objective and subjective. So in the next video, I'll be coming with the suggestions of diagrams of all the lessons along with the important experimental setup as well as the important flowcharts which should be learned for the ICSE upcoming 2023 ICSE. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.